Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3. Now, before we begin, just have a few things I need to say. I'm going to pause this. If you want to go ahead and skip, when the video comes unpaused, that's where I'll stop talking about this. But, basically I want to talk about what's going to be happening in the next couple of weeks. Basically, here's what's happening. My current list of what's going on is, after I finish Fallout 3, we'll be going into Fallout 76. 76 is supposed to be coming out next month, right? Is that the time right? Yeah, next month. And we're also having a beta coming out at the end of this month. My basic plan is I want to do Fallout 76 as soon as I possibly can. I may be doing the beta, I'm not sure yet. But at the beginning of this Let's Play, I promised that I would be doing Fallout New Vegas after I finish Fallout 3. And I really want to play New Vegas. I played a little bit of it, mostly the beginning tutorial stages, just to see what the gameplay's like, character creator, stuff like that. But due to the fact of 76 coming out so soon, I was actually expecting it mid-next year. Maybe? First quarter next year. I was expecting it that time, when I originally started Fallout 3. But I still want to do New Vegas. So, here's what's going to happen. At the end of Chrono Cross Plus, which is tomorrow's Let's Plays, which is Tuesday, I'll do Fallout New Vegas. At the end of Fallout 3, there is going to be about a 3-week buffer between Fallout 3 and 76. I'm going to have random videos set up for that. I may even start New Vegas to carry over into 76. What this will mean will be there will be 3 sets to start New Vegas, and once Chrono Cross is done, I'll go into New Vegas. I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do yet. I may do one-off stuff like Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th, stuff like that. You know, stuff that doesn't have a overarching story but are match-based. I may do stuff like that to carry over into that. If you have a recommended for that, feel free to leave a comment saying, hey, do New Vegas, or hey, I would like to see you, play Jason or run from Jason, or hey, what's your favorite killer in Dead by Daylight? Stuff like that. And I'll make a decision based off of that. We'll see. But for the most part, that's kind of what's going to be happening. I'm sorry for not being able to do New Vegas immediately after Fallout 3 like I promised I would at the beginning of this series. But I really want to get into 76 right away. And, yeah. But depending on the feedback, I may actually stop Chrono Cross Plus and do New Vegas. We'll see. But for the most part, that's pretty much what I have planned, and I'm really looking forward to doing both of those. So basically, in the near future, Monday and Tuesday, it's going to be pure Fallout, which is going to be kind of cool. And I may actually just do the Dragon Age thing and do Wednesday as a Fallout as well. For those that don't know, for a long time, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday was just Dragon Age 1, 2, and Inquisition. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that, so we'll see how that goes. But for the most part, everything's set to go. I have pre-ordered 76, so I have access to the beta when it drops. I will try my best to do some recordings for it for you guys, but due to it being at the end of the month, you'll probably only get like 1 or 2 sets of the beta. And I'm looking forward to doing that anyway, because it's going to be a lot of fun. But, enough of that BS. Let's get to this. Today's set is going to be dedicated to us finishing up Fallout 3. Now, I have done a lot of stuff off screen. Not really, but I did. I have my samurai armor because I am a weeb. And I got some more stem packs. Because I go through those like candy. So let's go. Sorry for that being a bit disjointed at the beginning part if you're listening to it. That was my second time recording that in as many days. Something happened and I had to stop, so... But things, I think I got my point across. Either way, I'm looking forward to playing both those games. Oh, gods. I just remembered. I should really do that as well. We'll see. Let's go! Hey, what's up, guys?
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful? Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier. Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
Alright, sure. Let's see here. Eden will be sanctified as part of some kind of virus. The Enclave is fractured. I've already done this. They don't really care because they may get it eventually. Let's go with... Just tell them, shut up. Ravenrock's destroyed.
Is it now? That's an unexpected but welcome surprise. Hopefully it'll reduce their ability to defend themselves. With that in mind, we need to revise our strategy.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor? Sure thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay. So do you think you can hold it together for this? Now that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon. Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the Purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you.
Alrighty then. Can I move?
Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Liberty 5 is online. All systems nominal.
That's awesome. Jeez. Ugh. I can't move. Ah, the frame rate. Ugh. Alright. We're also going to level up. So just give that a second. Okay, then. Let's see here. Let's see here. Speech and bars at max, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's increase this melee up to 90. Put that to 75 so we get the buff perk, the buff for it. And put that to 30. And we're going to get Quantum Chemist. What this basically does is, if I get 10 just plain Nuka-Cola, it'll automatically turn into a Quantum. Now, why this is good is because we can use this to buy, to sell them for a higher price, because Quantums cost or sell for more. Do I want that, though? God, I know there's something I wanted. Let me check my, list. Actually, let's just get Cyborg. Instantly adds 10% to damage resistance, poison, and radiation, and 10 points to anti-weapon skill. So yeah, let's just get that. And pot rub it. Now the power armor we got, it comes out of personal preference of which one you wanted, the recon armor or the power armor. The recon armor is pretty good. I actually had it earlier in the game. It's basically a light armored version of power armor. It's not nearly as damage resistant as power armor is, but it is lighter, allowing you to carry it and more stuff. So it comes down to preference which you prefer, the lighter but slightly less damage resistant recon armor, or the heavier but more damage bulking power armor. If I still had my Tesla armor, I would have gotten the recon armor. But the Tesla armor is back in my house in Megaton. So, yeah. I'll stick with the power armor. Jeez. Don't capital wastes. So yeah, it's gonna be the last part of the main story. Wow. The next set is going to be the Broken Steel DLC, at least the first part of it. I may actually be able to set that up to where I can have the 3 weeks. The 3-week buffer period be that. I'll take a look at the quest list, though. Jeez. Oh, there he is. Hey, big dude. Shoot the lasers. Doesn't look like it reaches, though. Jeez. Okay, then. What's he going? Haha, I'm a samurai.
Engaging Chinese invader.
Jeez. Oh. Optimus. I know it's Liberty Prime, I'm calling you Optimus. I think they actually had the voice actor for Optimus Prime playing him. Thought I saw someone die.
Obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier.
Really?
Probability of mission hindrance. 0%.
Oh, that's so cool. Do. Oh yeah, I forgot he throws mini nukes like a football. Reference to nuclear football. For those that don't know, nah, not really that important. Let's just keep going. Oh. Jeez. We get a little laggy, too. Come on, my boy, let's go! I can't. Oh, there we go. Enclave! Jeez! Just try to avoid all that. Ow! Frick! My arm! No, 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 no! Don't want to do that. Power armor, plasma rifle, grab that. Jeez, the things are heavy. Yeah, no point. Alright. Just keep going, Optimus, jeez. Ow. That hurt. Why can't I just take a vertibird and go in and help from the air? Look at that thing. Alright, ball gun. Ouch.
Death is a preferable alternative to...
Alright.
communism.
Alright, there's someone down there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Stand up. There we go. I just don't see anyone. Not the weapon I wanted to use, but okay. There we go, alien gun.
Democracy is truth. Communism is death.
Oh, dude. Ow!
Communist will never fall to communist invasion.
Ouch. Huh. Let's go up here so we can get some guy. Oh, he's already dead.
Death is a preferable alternative to communism.
I'm just gonna wait until we get there before I start using my stem pass, because there's no point in doing them right now, because I keep breaking my limbs. Issues? Jeez.
Obstruction detected. Democracy is truth. Communism is death.
Good of you guys.
Communist target acquired.
Oh. Oh, crap. They're going in.
Tactical assessment. Red Chinese victory.
Crap. Keep bouncing off the thing. Oh, that lag.
The last domino falls here.
There we go. I'm just ready to go.
Positive contact. Firing.
Oh, there he is. Wow, you just keep going, don't you? You bad? Yeah, you bad. He's a Hellfire Trooper. I want that Hellfire armor. Did he just go? Yeah, he went flying by me. Yeah, I kind of want the Hellfire armor just because it looks cool. So let's get that. You can have that. Okay. Alright, just get my sword. Let's go. I have no clue why I went from guns to melee throughout the course of this. kind of weird. Ow. Throw it!
Significant obstruction detected.
They keep shooting me. You?
Established stratagem inadequate.
Okay.
Advised
Enclave soldier. It's just a big pile of goo.
overcharge.
Okay. No! You okay, buddy? Yeah, he's good. Project Impurity. I'm assuming that's the, quest to, put the virus into the water. Basically what we're trying to do with this, I kind of glossed over it, is the Gek will purify the irradiated water throughout the capital wasteland, but if we put in the impurity, it will kill anyone who's basically been mutated, you know, super mutants, ghouls, stuff like that. So yeah, total BS. Alright, let's get in there. Optimus can take care of those guys out there. We good? We good. Hey, Lions. Let's see. What's that sound? Let's go. Samurai! Ha! Jeez. Thanks to this armor and my buffs, this is just sad. Oh yeah, alright. Jeebus. Just cutting through power armor. I'm a freaking samurai. I love it. Okay, now we're here. Fix that up. You okay, Lions? Good. Alright, bad feelings. Let's save before we go in. When I was playing this the first time, I did have a few issues or instances where the game crashed. Fortunately, we got past the main parts where it did happen. It mostly happened while I was walking here with Liberty Prime. I think it's just due to all the extra particles from, you know, bombs and stuff that caused the problem. To be fair, I had also been playing that game for like an hour or two. And,
You again?
Eh.
I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Okay.
I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future.
Ho ho ho! Just guarantee.
The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be secured. I won't let you stand in the way of that. And what would you have me do? Let you have everything I've worked to build? Let you destroy it all?
Yes.
And you would just let me leave? How can I be sure you won't just shoot me once I turn my back on you?
Because I don't lie.
Suppose it doesn't matter much now. Very well. I shall leave you to your fate.
You're just gonna let him leave like that? I'll go along with it, but I don't like it. Let's get this room secured and we'll call in the team.
She brings up a good point. After everything he's done... I do want his coat. Yeah, I want his coat. Come here, dude. Thank you. All that for a coat. Hey. You wanna attack me? Okay.
If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
Okay, so I'm gonna explain this a little bit because we kind of skipped over it. But basically, Lee told Lions that there is something going on inside there, and that's just flooded with radiation. If we go in there, it will kill whoever goes in there. Now then, in the original version of the game, which is the base version without Broken Steel DLC, if you go in there, you die. Even if you have a ghoul side character or a super mutant character. So if you have, I can't remember his name, the dude we got from the Necropolis, or Fox, it wouldn't matter. With Broken Steel, you could send them in and things would be fine. If you brought them with you, of course, and they survived. If you go in there, it's I think you like die and you get a game, and you don't get game over, but you get a good ending. And I think it reloads you after the checkpoint, so you can do before the checkpoint, so you can just continue the game and then go do it again or whatever. But Broken Steel, things change. I'll show that once we get this done. So I'll do it. I'll start the purifier.
You're going to have to be quick about it. If the radiation is bad enough, you won't have much time. I won't forget what you've done here. No one will. Thank you.
No problem. So I have to run in and activate the thing. Where is it? What's the code? Crap! Right X. Okay. I don't know the code. Do I have it in my list thing? Data, notes. Oh no. Okay. This isn't good. Hey, what's the code? What's the code? Oh. No. To character, do you wish to add anything? This will cause the people to die, so no.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
I don't know the password! What's the code? Quest. It doesn't tell me the code! Data. Notes. Alright, what was it?
Molly, I hope this tape gets to you. Oh, Molly, I'm sorry.
I'm not entirely sure Eden can be trusted. And I think he knows I don't trust him. But I don't think he knows I have the emergency destruct sequence for his console.
Doesn't help. Ammo mill, no. Oh, I know it's... What was it? I think at the bottom. No.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Okay, another code.
Rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Alright, so the code is our mother's passage. It is 216. But yeah, you had to remember all that stuff.
And
Ooh.
so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child: selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues: sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the Lone Wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close. For the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
So yeah, you had to remember your mother's Bible verse. Oh, gods. But still, if you didn't have broken steel, that would be the end of the game. But we do. So we get this.
After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered. Yes, yes, she's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough. Please, relax. Everything is fine. You were brought back to the Citadel after some sort of energy spike in the purifier. You and Sarah were both knocked unconscious. Quite a bit has happened since then. Indeed, it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you. Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us. Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal. But the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this. She's right here. Unresponsive, but stable. To see that you've recovered gives me hope. Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Alright. Now, if memory serves, you pretty much just, die in the original version, which kind of sucks. Alright, so we still have a few other things we can do, I think. Hey, can I help? Can't you help her? No. Hey.
Good to see you. Unit deactivate.
Interesting.
So, I'm listening. You think we're gonna win this? I mean, we've got the
Let's go see Rothschild.
Let's put it this way. If we don't win, there isn't going to be a lot of time to stand around and...
So there's not much else to do. I think we have to do it, so. Alright, where you at, Rothschild? You in here? Ah! No! Not like this! Okay, I'm good. Fancy.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Thank you. Not where I wanted to go. Through here. Here we go. Yeah, this is one. Okay. So I've never actually done the Broken Steel DLC, so I'm actually going to be interested in see what happens.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Thank you. Now, where is Rothschild?
Welcome.
Thank you. Come on, hurry up, jeez. What? Oh, blow me, durr. And here, yep, there you are.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting? Well, Owen does have quite a bit on his mind lately, as I'm sure you can imagine. This is the first time the actions of the Brotherhood have affected him in such a personal manner. Please, step over here. I'll bring you up to speed.
Okay, sure. Come on, go. Doesn't work. Oh, this map again?
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way. Performance is exceeding all our expectations. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy. It was determined that the Brotherhood should directly oversee the Purifier, so as to prevent any mishaps. Scribe Bigsley was placed in charge of the operation and is directly overseeing our efforts.
Alright, so that's going to be it for this set, though. I'm going to see what's going on with the DLC, and that'll be it. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it, and I'm glad we were able to finish the main story. It was a lot of fun. And we're almost done. All we have left is potentially 2 sets, which is the Broken Steel DLC. So until then, hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.